Hey guys, what's up? It's time to do unbox the Samsung Galaxy A56 5G. And guys, and this is a high-end mid-range phone that we have from Samsung, and this phone is costing around 1,38,000 PKR here in the Pakistan market. So in this price range, we have 8 GB of RAM with a 256 GB of internal storage. This one is also available with a 12 GB of RAM with a 256 GB of internal storage variant, and that variant is cost more. And the color I have is the awesome graphite color, and this one is also manufactured in Pakistan. And once again, we don't get any charger in the box, so it is a really slim box. So on the back we have absolutely nothing. So now let's unbox the Galaxy A56. So this one is powered by new Samsung Exynos 1580 SoC. So very interesting to see how this phone is gonna perform in my upcoming speed test. Anyways, let me remove the plastic. Like this. On the front we can see the graphite, awesome color. Let's remove the seal. On the bottom we have one more seal. So now let's unbox the Samsung A56 in the graphite. So on the top we have our device, Samsung Galaxy A56. As you can see, here is a graphite color looks like. I gotta say this phone looks really premium. On the back we have Korean Gorilla Glass version 6, I believe. On the front we have Korean Gorilla Glass Victus Plus, and the frame it is made up of aluminium. You can see the antenna bands. So this phone looks absolutely good. On the back we have triple cameras. We have 50 megapixel OIS main camera. So now let's remove this sticker from the front. So now let's quickly boot this phone up. Let's see if we have any battery. Samsung logo, it is appearing on the screen. Yes, it is. So right there, once again we have our suggestion tool right here, and inside this envelope we have our USB Type-C to USB Type-C cable. This one now support 45 watt as compared to the 25 watt we have on the previous A55 5G. Also we have our quick start guide. So once again, no silicone case in the box with the Galaxy A56 5G. Also on the front we don't have any screen protector, which is also really disappointing. Anyways, now let's look at the Samsung A56. So on the bottom we have our speaker, USB-C port. Also we have two microphones on the bottom with a SIM tray. So anyways, let's look at the SIM tray. So you can see we don't have any micro SD card support. Instead we have two nano SIM support, and this phone also has a IP67 water and dust resistance. So on the left hand side absolutely nothing. On the top we have our more microphones, and on the right hand side we have volume up and volume down rocker with a power on a button, and this phone has an in-display fingerprint scanner. So on the front we have gorgeous looking 6.7 inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED display with 120 Hz refresh rate. Also we have center punch hole on the top, and the bottom chin it is much bigger as compared to other smartphones that is launched in this price range. So now let's quickly set up this phone up, and then we will continue. And guys, this is the first boot of the Samsung Galaxy A56. And guys, and the first impression about the display quality. Now let's see the max brightness, and the display looks really bright. Here is the notification panel looks like. So now let's see the Android version. Now let's go about phone and software version. This one is running on latest Android 15 with Samsung One UI version 7, and this one will receive up to 6 years of major Android updates. Now let's see the fingerprint scanner. So you can see in the fingerprint scanner it is working, but once again not the fastest. Now let's see the internal storage in the device here. So we have 256 GB of internal storage out of only 235 GB it is available for you guys. And let's go to the display, and let me show the refresh rate option. So this phone has a adaptive 120 Hz refresh rate. Let's look at the camera. So this phone has a triple cameras on the back. On the back we have 50 megapixel OIS main camera, and the haptics it is also feels really good. So here is the ultra wide looks like. We have 12 megapixel. Here is a portrait mode, which is also available with a 2x, which is a really good thing. So here is the video mode, and the back camera maximum shoot we have 4K at 30 fps. We also have 1080p at 60 fps, and we also have a super steady mode which give you a better video stabilization. So inside the mode section, we also have pro mode, we also have night mode, we also have macro mode, which uses a 5 megapixel macro lens. We also have slow motion, we also have single take, although we don't have a super slow motion on the Galaxy A56, which is a really disappointing thing, and a dual recording feature also available. So let's look at the front facing camera. So this one has a 12 megapixel. So the selfie camera looks really good, especially in this lighting condition. So here is the portrait mode, and here is the video mode, and the front camera also shoot. We have 4K at 30 fps support, although we don't have a 1080p at 60 fps, which is a really disappointing thing. In the mode section, and the night mode also available with the front facing camera. In the slow motion, it is also available, and this one once again is powered by Samsung Exynos 1580 SoC, and the performance looks so far really smooth, no issue whatsoever. But I will be testing out the cameras, even the performance, in my upcoming videos, so stay tuned for that. And this one has a 5000 mAh battery size, no improvement in that area, although we have 45 watt super fast charging, which is a big upgrade over the 25 watt on the previous A55. So once again, this one should give you at least 1 day of battery life on heavy use without any problem. I wish that we have 6000 mAh battery size or a 5500 mAh battery size, at least on this new A56 5G. Anyways, that's about it, and thank you so much for watching this unboxing and my first impression regarding the Galaxy A56 5G. So do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and follow me on Instagram as well as on X, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.